Peace, Scorpio. How y'all doing, boo? I hope all is well with you. It's about to be midnight in like 3, 4 minutes. No, 5, 4 minutes. Okay. All right. And technically, that makes it about to be Saturday. So we're going to do a who's coming towards you reading, Scorpio. I hope you had a good week and you will have an even better weekend. All right. All right, Scorpio. We're going to pull out some romance oracles and then we're going to jump into the reading. Scorpios, if you haven't done so already, especially if you're a masculine Scorpio, go ahead and check out that last reading. All right. All right. Let's get into Scorpio. Who's coming towards Scorpio? Scorpio, if you haven't done so already, it's time to get rid of somebody. It's time to get rid of them. All right. And you do not need a replacement to get rid of this person. Just let them go. Let it go. Let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. I think you were holding on to this person. You know, you may have had a lot of hope for this person. You may have so a lot of potential, but in this person, right? This could be the one. I feel like for some of you, you may have another individual coming towards you. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. Okay. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. You got to have faith, the faith. All right. Romantic feelings. Yeah. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. One more card for Scorpio. This person is coming towards Scorpio. Worth waiting for. Ooh. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. All right. For some of you, this is definitely a new person, a new energy coming towards you with this playful energy. All right, Scorpio. But let's go ahead and get into it. Clear messages for the Scorpio energy. What does Scorpio need to know about the person that's coming toward them? My workstation is crazy, y'all. I had to leave out the house earlier, and what I was using, I forgot to take it off the table. But anyway, let's get into it. Clear messages for the Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know? Clumsy. Something about giving and receiving reciprocity. All right. And this is coming in as a surprise. This could be someone giving you something, a gift. All right. And I feel like they're giving you something because they feel like you may owe it. You may be owed it. That's how I meant to say it. Okay. You may be owed it. Okay. Messages for Scorpio. Who's coming towards Scorpio energy? Clear messages for Scorpio. Scorpio, for some reason, I have to say that this is for any placement of Scorpio that you have. I don't know why I never say that. Okay. But Scorpio, this is for you. All right. The person coming towards you, 10 of Wands. You could be connected to a fire sign. Somebody is complaining about a lot of things that they have to do. King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right. All right. Tell me what this person wants from Scorpio. Yeah. Yeah, this person is dealing with something that they've been holding on, they've been carrying. Tell me more about what this person wants from Scorpio. Yep. All right. How does this person feel about Scorpio? How do you feel about Scorpio? How do you feel about Scorpio? Scorpio, 7 of Swords. Ooh, Scorpio. How does Scorpio feel about this person? don't like how many cards came out. It's too many. How does Scorpio feel about this person? I'm going to leave this to the side. And where's the potential outcome here? Potential outcome. The Sun. Okay. Let's get into it. The Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I'm being pulled to switch cards. Star. All right. Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. I feel like we're going to have a conversation here. All right. Starting with the oracle messages at the top. Trust. Romantic feelings and worth waiting for. For some of you, this is a situation where you and this person are not in communication, and it's a divine purpose for it. And that could explain why I saw so many cards come out for how you feel about this person. There was a Tower, the Nine of Wands, and something else I forgot that came outside of that. This could have been like some type of divine purpose, all right, Scorpio, for the separation between the two of you. Someone sees you maturing. Yeah, look, the Empress is here again. Someone sees you maturing, Scorpio. All right, and they may be wanting a new beginning with this more mature you. Okay, but let's talk about this King of Cups. Who is he? What does he want? Tell me more about this King of Cups. This person that's coming toward Scorpio. You could be connected to another water sign, or you're dealing with someone who is definitely in their feelings about a situation. This could be about growth. This could be their personal growth. Death card, Six of Swords. Yeah. Five of Wands. Yeah, this could be their personal growth. All right. This person could also be saying that they are maturing. All right, Scorpio. It doesn't even have to be about you maturing. They could be like, I'm maturing and I want to move into calmer waters with you, Scorpio. This person may be strategizing, maybe even being a little deceptive. They may have some tricks up their sleeve, but we'll see what's going on. Tell me more about this King of Cups. Who is this King of Cups? This person that's coming towards Scorpio. All right. You got the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. All right. Somebody's been also dealing with some challenges when it comes to their finances. This may be a characteristic about this person that, Scorpio, you may know about, you may not know about, right? But you got the Knight of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Devil, and the Nine of Wands. I feel like this person is definitely really struggling to get over something, to get over a hump of it. Yeah, King of Wands and the Six of Wands. This person is not far from succeeding that, right? They may be definitely getting over it. All right. Tell me about the King of getting over something. Tell me about the King of Cups. Who is this person? This King of Cups. Yeah, this is possibly someone that you had some type of conflict with the Five of Wands. Yeah, tell me more about the King of Cups. Tell me more about the King of Cups. This could be someone that you have a family with. You may have found that this person was going to be someone that you had some type of future with. They're also talking about how the Five of Wands and the Ten of Cups, a conflict could have ended this relationship, right? Emperor. Someone had a lot of control issues or wanted to have some sort of control, maybe even trying to control their emotions. Someone had hard time expressing themselves emotionally, right? Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. All right. Tell me about the Five of Wands. Why was there a challenge? Two of Swords. They couldn't make up their mind. Eight of Swords. Yeah, they couldn't make up their mind about you. Tell me more about the Two of Swords. They could have been going back and forth between you and another individual. Strength card. Because they were stubborn. Queen of Swords. This person could have been someone that, could make a decision about you. Queen of Swords, Judgment in reverse, and the Empress. This person made a decision that was not informed. They were making uninformed. They made an uninformed decision. We have the Moon card here with the Seven of Wands. But I feel like it could have been intentional, right? With the Seven of Wands, it could have been intentional. This person was somebody who was very defensive. Well, I was about to say defiant. I don't know. But this person was very defensive, very emotional energy though with the King of Cups. And they were so big they're either trying to mask their feelings now, Scorpio, or this person was doing that with you in the past. Tell me about this energy here for what this person wants from Scorpio. Let's start with the World card. Why is that here? For some of you, this is like a end of a cycle or start of a cycle, depending on where you are in this situation. But let's talk about the world. Why is that here? Why is the world here? I don't know what's important about a Sagittarius. You could be connected to a Sagittarius. The Nine of Cups is here. The Nine of Cups with the Hierophant. This person's learned something. They're getting their wish fulfillment. That could be what this world is. All right. So what they want, they may want a wish fulfillment. What is the wish fulfillment? The wish fulfillment could be this Empress. What is the wish? Ooh, King of Cups. The King of Cups is the one who is making this wish. Ace of Cups. This person wants a brand new beginning, an opportunity at a brand new beginning. All right. Two of Pentacles. This person still is in their head. Yeah. Eight of Swords. They're still in their head, but I feel like what they want something, maybe two things. Okay, this person maybe, may not be really telling you what they truly want. And what's underneath this Two of Pentacles? Look at this Nine of Pentacles. Okay, they may enjoy their independence. That could be what the problem is. Yeah, Judgment in the reverse. Tell me more about what's underneath this Two of Pentacles. Death card, transformation and change, Seven of Swords. Yeah, this person may be not telling you about what they truly want. There's something hiding behind this Two of Pentacles. All right, I feel like this person maybe future fakes to get what they want. Nine of Cups to get what they want. The World card. This could have been something that they've done in the past. Future fake to get what they want from you. For some of you, they're saying that this is the end of that. Okay, they're not doing that. They're not going to do that anymore. Tell me about the Empress. Page of Wands. Somebody wants to talk about balance. Wheel of Fortune. Yep. Tell me about the Page of Wands. And this balance is a new beginning, a new effort. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like what they want to do is have a conversation. This is the end of me being selfish and me not really making a decision and me being deceptive and not making a decision when it comes to you, Scorpio. Three of Cups. They want to reconcile. Tell me about the Six of Swords. I feel like this person was somebody who was definitely in conflict, had you in competition. All right. They want to move away into calmer waters. I feel like Scorpio, especially if this person was in this energy, you didn't back down. This person could have walked away, closed the cycle with you, or you close the cycle with them, however that happened here. But I feel like this person wants to move into calmer waters. I mean, somebody likes to have attention, dress flashy, Ace of Cups. Yeah. Brand new beginning, Ace of Cups. Three of Swords. Tell me about the Ace of Cups. Yeah. Third party. I don't know why I was going to say that, but there's definitely some energy of third party energy. That could have been what was juggling it was. Nine of Cups. This person, I'm sorry, Six of Cups. I feel like this person wants to come together in some way, to reminisce here. But I feel like what they want is some type of rebirth and transformation when it comes to the relationship, the connection between the two of you. This person wants there to be some type of choice being made. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles. Yep, King of Pentacles. I feel like this person is saying that they've matured. Six of Pentacles. We started out with the Six of Pentacles earlier. Somebody wants to give you something that's being owed. Why is the Seven of Swords here, though, with how this person feels about Scorpio? You could be connected to a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Somebody feels as if they lied to you or you lied to them. Something is being owed. Okay, tell me about the Seven of Swords. Something is being paid back. Yeah, the World card. End of lies and lies, end of deception or pretending, trying to get away with something. Moon card. Secrets, trying to get away with secrets, lies. Tell me about the World. Page of Cups. I feel like this person wants to be more, grandiose. I don't really like this energy though. Because I feel like once the person that you're connecting to, once they get started, they stop. They're not consistent. Eight of Cups, and then they walk away. It's like this person comes in and out of your life. Maybe they've already done that. Tell me more about the Seven of Cups. Emperor. Yeah. This person was pretending to be your emperor. This was a false emperor, false divine masculine. All right. They do feel like they lied, or maybe they feel like you lied. You could be connected to an Aries. Tell me about the Emperor. Eight of Wands. Okay. Why? Lovers. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So, yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Y'all are showing up in true pairs. Okay. Your person, for once, your person already sees you as somebody who is mature, developed, stable, right? And I feel like this person is just pretty much playing catch up here in this energy, wanting to come towards you in this energy by gathering, um, you know, by closing out old, toxic, um, selfish ways and becoming and developing here from the Page of Wands to the King of Pentacles. Okay, I feel like this person wants or sees some type of completion with you. And this may have taken some time for some of you because worth waiting for is here. I feel like this person here was kind of like stalling things out, not really being open and honest. I feel like they're trying to say they're closing out the situation here with the World card. It really doesn't show much about this person opening up to you in regards to emotions, because this person was emotionally disconnected from you, cut off from you, caused conflicts, juggling, going back and forth in their mind, or being indecisive about the relationship between the two of you. And it could have spilled off into this relationship with you, and it kind of caused some type of separation or conflict where this person wants to move into calmer waters with you and start to rebuild with the Ace of Cups. The Seven of Swords here, they do see themselves as being like perpetrating, like, not being very honest. Also being very controlled in the way they communicate, or the way, or the or how they move when it comes to you with the Emperor and the Eight of Wands. They're being very calculating when it comes to that with the Emperor and the Eight of Wands. I feel like they see you as someone that they can have that stability with, that could be their true pair. We saw the Hierophant at the beginning of this reading. I didn't forget about this card over here. I hope you didn't either, because we're going to reapproach it. Okay, the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, the Emperor and the Empress is here. You may want to communicate with this person at some point, or may have wanted to communicate with this person at some point, but you didn't. You kept it quiet. You kept your mouth closed. You dealt with it on your own. This could be something that your person may have done as well. Tell me about justice. For why Scorpio feels this way about this individual. Tell me about justice. Something is evening. The score is being even. King of Wands with the King of Swords. Five of Swords. Yeah, something, the playing field is being evened out here. Eight of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. Someone has competition. You got so many masculine energies on this board right now, Scorpio. Are you seeing multiple people? Like, this person started off juggling you. Now you're not even going to be able to make a decision about this person. Your decision may very well already been finalized. What's this King of Swords? Who is that? The Wheel of Fortune. There might be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius in your energy that wants to give you the fortune, that wants to spoil you. Knight of Wands. This person is very attracted to you. I don't think you're even focused really much on this individual. Something about the King of Wands. It could be this Emperor. Yeah, Eight of Swords. This person is on your mind. I feel like that's what's is trapped thinking about you. I think that's what's balanced. Look, Six of Pentacles. Someone you may very likely be involved with other people. This King of Swords could be you. All right. Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you're focusing on change that bring you a fulfillment. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. Yep, Chariot. For some of you, Knight of Wands. For some of you, this is someone that is attracted to you, wanting to travel towards you. Okay, King of Wands. I'm sorry, Knight of Wands. All right. So you got competition. Tell me, your person. Tell me about this Eight of Swords for this King of Wands. Tell me about the Eight of Swords for the King of Wands. Five of Pentacles, yeah. What's happening is fear, is balance. Four of Pentacles. You're not opened up to this person. There goes the Sun and the Five of Swords. The Sun is over here. All right, let's talk about the Star card here. What is a star? What is a star? Why is that here? Why did this show up? Why did the star show up? Tower. I'm hearing it. Yep. Uh-huh. I'm hearing they say I'm hopeless, like a penny with a hole in it. I think somebody is walking away here from this situation. Judgment has already been called. That's why the stars here. Somebody's self-healing, all right, from the devil, from this toxic energy, and they're winning. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Somebody don't let the devil win, okay? I got money on my mind and I'll never give it up. Yeah. Because every time I step up in that building, everybody heads go up and they stay there. Yeah. So, that's what I feel like if this King of Swords is you, right? Showing up with this justice energy, King of Swords with the justice, the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot, what did Beyonce say? Best revenge is your paper, right? While you're elevating the person that you're connecting to that you wanted, that was, only had you as an option, was juggling you with other people, was indecisive about the relationship or connecting with you or coming towards you, they're too late. You already hip to their game. Justice is here. This is this person's karma. This is this person's karma. Tell me about the Sun card. Tell me about the Sun. For some of you, you got new love coming towards you. Yeah. That's a potential outcome. You got the Sun. You've learned from a situation. You learned your lesson. Queen of Swords. You learned your lesson. Tell me more about the Sun. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. You're mastering either yourself or situations like this that you don't have to go back into them, right? Six of Wands. Worth waiting for could very well be this victory that's coming towards you, Scorpio. It may not even be a new love. And it don't even have to be a new love. It don't. It don't. You don't have to start no relationships with no motherfucking body. Right? You can be by yourself and be successful until the right one comes along. All right. For some of you, this is all one masculine energy just showing up in different energies for you. Also seeing you as this person who they can see as their true counterpart. They know they did you wrong. They know they did. They know they did. It's not somebody who knows they did you wrong and maybe they are sorry. Who knows? Who knows, right? But this person has to get what's coming to them. What's old. Yeah. You getting what's owed to you and they getting what's owed to them. Just period. Just period. And you mastering yourself, Scorpio. Judgment has been called on a relationship. The situation is over. Judgment has been called. And the trust may have been the trust you have for yourself. Trust yourself. Yes, that you can develop, you can grow. There's things that's coming towards you, Scorpio, that belong to you because what's for you won't miss you. It might be delayed because of some bullshit you let in your life, right? But it ain't gonna be. It ain't gonna be a no. It ain't gonna be a no because what's for you won't miss you. Yeah. All right. Let's close out this reading, Scorpio. I love y'all. I love y'all energy. Y'all are so awesome. All right, Scorpio. What is the untold truth here for Scorpio? This person is coming towards Scorpio. The untold truth here. Harmony and drifting. This person doesn't want you to leave. So they're trying to come in like they're trying to bring in peace. They might very well. I'm not saying that they're not. But I feel like now that they see you maturing, like we talked about earlier, they see you maturing and doing things that you either said you were going to do or doing way better than they expected you to do. This person wants to come and see if they can kind of like rock the boat, rock the boat, rock the boat, work it. All right. Work it in the middle. That could be what they're trying to do, coming through passionately. But this person is already broke. And it could be financially, right? Exhausted, broke, exactly. It could be financially, but I feel like this person is too tired to even catch up to you, Scorpio. They can't. They won't be able to. Intellectually, um, financially, emotionally, this person cannot catch up to you. You're what exactly? Frozen. A new beginning with you and this person is a big ass no, a big old fat no. Frozen beginning. All right, time is up. Concealing, like I said, this person is concealing, hiding, lying. You know, being, solitary, being withdrawn, not really giving you anything, right? But now this person wants to open up and apologize. All right, Scorpio. I don't know. Look, I don't know. I don't know. But like I said, Scorpio, you got a victory coming towards you. And I feel like it's because you've learned and you've mastered yourself. You mastered certain aspects of yourself. Judgment has been called, and this thing, there's no more second chances. No. Nada. Nothing. All right. Zip zilch. Niet. No. No. La. No. Just say it with me, Scorpio. No. All right, Scorpio, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. You'll always be my true love. My true love. Anybody can tell me where I got that song from? Get a shout out. I love y'all. Bye.